What is going on, good people? It is the morning show here, week 13, Sunday, half hour before kickoff. I'm here to answer your questions. The Fantasy Football Show, it begins right now. File on in.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
What is going on, good people? We are here to talk about your start bench and final lineup decisions walking into week number 13 here on the Sunday morning before the morning games. Let me pull up the live chat. I'm going to answer everything in order in which it's received from green name questions only. So if you don't have that YouTube exclusive membership, make sure you get it, because only people with the green names, the YouTube exclusive group, is going to get their question answered. Please don't repeat your question. Do not repeat your question. I'm going to go straight down the list, and you're just going to bog down the chat, and I'll skip over your question if you're bogging down the chat. Let's go. Starting now. Zay or Kirk? Let's see here. Zay or Kirk? I'm going to go with Zay this week. Elijah Moore or Jameson Williams at your flex. You can't start Jameson Williams yet, man. I mean, maybe he does develop into something in the next week or two, or maybe even next week, but you can't start him, expecting, I think, the world yet. Garrett Wilson, Palmer. Garrett Wilson for me. Sutton or Burks. Give me Burks. Only answering questions with the green name. I'm sorry, guys. It makes some people mad sometimes. I do so many live streams for everybody. This is the only one where I dedicate it to my YouTube exclusive members. Everybody can watch. Everybody can talk in the chat, but I'm only answering questions with the green names. I've pinned the link in the live chat if you want to become a YouTube exclusive member. It's $1.99 a month. Pick 2 PPR, Pittman, Pickens, or Pacheco, Rachaad White. Probably go with your safe play is going to be White and Pacheco, I think. Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen for flex. I would say you can't sit Etienne. You get Etienne out of this question. Sanders or Lockett, probably go Sanders, but it's very close. Lockett's pretty consistent. That's a 50-50 call. Pierce, Rachaad White, Swift, Zonovan, pick one. I'd probably go Swift, high upside, high reward. Start Christian Watson or Ayuk, says Oscar. I'm starting Christian Watson. Swift or Watson, Christian Watson, I go Swift. I like Swift. Let me say right now, you're not benching Fields. Stop asking me Fields questions in this. No, we're not benching Fields. We're not benching Fields. We're not benching Kamara. We're not benching Etienne. So I want to get that out of the way. Start Zay or Muth. Give me Zay. And we're starting Swift if we've got him. I think Swift is going to ball out today. I have a feeling Swift's going to ball out. I could be wrong on that. We're all going to be upset, but it's ramping up. I feel like it's Swift season. Buckner, McPherson. I go with the highest scoring kicker in your format, bro. With kickers, that's the way to go. They average what they average. This is not a different position. Kickers are. That's why we don't cover kickers a lot. It's like at this point, your kicker's scoring what your kicker's scoring. Put your highest scoring kicker out on the field. Steelers or Jets, unless they're hurt. Go the Jets D. Pacheco, Kyron Williams, go Pacheco. But they're close. Trust your gut. Rachaad White, Pacheco, or Swift. Give me Swift. I'm changing my mind to Swift this morning. But it's close. Non-PPR super chat from MCF. Christian Watson, Palmer, or Swift. I'm going with Swift. I'm changing my mind. Early morning Swift. It's Swift season. Let's go Swift to the moon.
To the moon.
We like Swift right now. St. Brown, Jefferson, Watson, Green Bay, pick 2. Van Jefferson, I assume. St. Brown and Christian Watson, if that's Van. If that's Justin Jefferson, what are you doing? Christian Watson, Pacheco, or Pickens? Christian Watson's safest, I guess, at this point. Taysom or Kmet? Kmet safer. Taysom Hill's higher risk, higher reward. I wish I could give you a firm answer on that one. I do like Taysom a lot this week, but Kmet safer. Debo or Christian Watson? Debo, if he's playing and everything looks like he's playing. Appreciate you, James Stark, for being in here. Joey or Mahomes? Go Mahomes, but I hate saying that. Olave or Kirk? I'm going with Olave. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Amari, Zay. Give me Zay and give me Amari. Don't ask repeated questions, guys. I'm going straight down the line. Rachaad White, Ayuk, or Pacheco on the flex. I'm probably going to go with Rachaad White. Start 4, Chubb, Pacheco, Jeff Wilson, B-Rob, Cordero Patterson. Probably put Cordero on the pine. Pacheco or Najee, go Pacheco. Pick one. Pickens, Zay, Rachaad White. I'm going to go with, God, I guess Rachaad White. Zay's pretty safe, though. Garrett Wilson or Evans. I go Evans, but I love Garrett Wilson, too. Swift, ETN, Williams, Pollard, pick 3. I'd probably put, I'd probably put Pollard on the bench in this situation. I hate doing that, but there's more sharing going on there. And Jamal's is safe with the touchdowns, so. Foster or Conklin, probably go Foster by a hair, although Mike White had a Conklin shirt on. So you take that for what it is. B-Rob, Zonovan, Dylan, Gus. Give me B-Rob, I suppose. Rachaad White, Jamal. Give me Jamal. He's safer, but I do like Rachaad White a lot. Jamal Williams or Swift. Part of me wants to go Swift today. Jamal or Swift. Jamal's safer. If you need safety, go Jamal, but Swift is a home run if you need a home run. Start Pirine or Jamal or Debo. Pirine's your safest, to be honest with you. You know, if Mixon's out and he looks 99% out. Debo, I would say, is hard to sit, though. I could understand anybody rolling Debo out. I'd probably go Pirine, but that's a crazy call. Debo could have, what if Debo has 2 touchdowns, and I don't know if you could live with that. So I guess Debo, but God, I want to say Pirine. Pierce or Rachaad White? Give me Rachaad White. Daniel says pick 2. Daniel, I don't know what question that's referring to. Put it in one question, man. Ingram, Dulcich, or Jelani? Jelani, I believe, is out, right? Or he's so Dulcich for me. Pick 1. Full PPR. McLaurin, Watson, Jeff Wilson Jr. I'm going straight down this line, guys. I can't go up and look at other questions or anything. Pick 1. I'm going to say Jeff Wilson Jr., I suppose, for me. But I'm a little crazy with this match. This matchup is a tough matchup. I just think they're going to run the ball. Mike White, Cousins, or Jimmy G. Give me Mike White. Mike Evans or White. Rachaad White, I'd probably go Mike Evans. Damian Pierce or Pollard, I'd probably go Pollard. Pacheco or White, I'd probably go White. But these are really close. These are 50-50 calls. Trust your gut. Kirk is 11 in PPR. Question mark, says Owen. I don't know. It depends on your scoring. What's up, Pyram? Please, appreciate you, Pyram. Start Wilson Jr., Pirine, or Rachaad White. Pirine probably, assuming that Mixon's out. Swift or Burks? Give me Swift. I like Swifty a lot today, says Swaggy. Knight or Najee, also in the keeper league. Keep Javonte or Breece. I'm keeping Breece Hall. And if I'm going in a keeper league, I'm going Najee over Knight. Knight doesn't have any long-term value yet. That could change. Abreu says Smitty's the GOAT. Fantasy football, thank you. Lenny is questionable. Yes, Owen. He is questionable. There's a lot of people saying he practiced, so he's going to play, but last week he was supposed to play and he didn't. Or there was that same thinking. Ingram or Hooper, I don't know. Neither, bro. Is Taysom Hill there? Is Conklin there? I'd probably go Conklin over those 2 options. But if I had to pick, I guess I go Ingram, but I don't even know. I don't even know if either one's going to catch a pass. Knight or Dylan. Bye week injuries are killing you. I'd probably go Knight. Let's see. Rockout says 2 running back, 2 flex. Kamara, Swift, B-Rob, Pacheco, Zay Jones. I'm going to go Kamara. I'm going to go Swift. And I'm going to go... I'll go B-Rob. East Coast Tatty, what's up, my guy? Juju or Watson, says U.S. Power. I'm going to say Watson. Faithful Lee, Wilson, Swift, Rachaad White, Scary Terry. I'm going to go Swift here. We're manifesting Swift right now, Smitty. That's right. Thanks for everything you do, says Kyle. Appreciate you, Kyle. Hit that thumb up button, says Kyle. Guys, hit that thumb up button, please. Appreciate you. Gerald Everett, Dulcich, or pick up Harris Bryant. I don't know. I guess Dulcich, bro. I guess Dulcich. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. T-Mass, I appreciate you saying I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Everett's maybe safest, I guess. Blake, to the moon. Are you still Amari Cooper over Swift today? No, I'm going Swift. I'm going Swift over Amari. A-Rock, I'm switching. Kirkwood, thank you for the super chat. Pick 1. Swift, Jamal, Zay, Garrett Wilson. Give me Swift. Let's go Swift. Manifest it. Don't do that to my team, says Willis. Charles T with a $10 hauler.
To the moon.
5 PPR kick return points. This is tough, man. You got to go off your scoring. I'm not going to know exactly how these guys are looking and shaping out in your league scoring, but P. Ryan on waivers. Love P. Ryan. Your team. can't drop Cordero there. Drop Njoku for him. Would you drop for P? Yes, go get Perine for Njoku. Pick 3: ETN, Walker, JT, Swift. I'm gonna sit. I guess I sit Swift there. Swift. Thank you, Slayer. John, Swift, Jamal, Sanders, Lockett. Pick 1. I probably go Jamar Chase, bro. Trevor Lawrence or Deshaun Watson. Give me Trevor Lawrence. Pierce or Kamara. Give me Kamara. Mr. Frost says Pierce or Rashad White. I go Rashad White. Jacob says Burks or Zay Jones. I go Zay Jones, but that one's really close. Ramirez, Lenny, questionable. Yes, he's questionable. He's been questionable, but he's been practicing, so tough to say. Burrow or Rodgers. Burrow by a mile, heating up podcast. Come on, Aaron Jones or ETN. Give me ETN. That question's from Big Drop. Owen says that's what he saw. Mitch, Pickens or Jeff Wilson Jr. I go Jeff Wilson Jr. Sam says Kenneth Walker to the moon.
To the moon.
Dak says Blake. Sam says let's get Swifty. Yeah, let's manifest it. Don't trust Debo, says Sam. I don't trust Debo, says Sam. Alexander with the super chat. Kamara or Rashad White. I go Kamara. I'm not sitting Kamara. C. Patterson or Gibson. I go C. Patterson. Pierce or Devontae Smith. I go Pierce. Thank you. Taysom or Conklin. I go Taysom, but I do like Conklin a little bit. Mike White was wearing a Conklin shirt yesterday. Kirk or Waddle. Give me Waddle. And Conklin's name and face on it, I think. Kirk or Waddle. Give me Waddle. Pick 1, says Justin. Gus, Najee, or Pacheco. I'll probably go Pacheco. Thoughts on P. Ryan? Brian says, I love P. Ryan. Chase or ETN? Go ETN in that one. Johnny 2K, but you got to get Chase on the field too. What are we doing here? John says, Batman. McLovin, stop spamming your question, dude. Yeah, guys, Batman, you're gonna get put in timeout, Batman. You do it again, you're put in timeout. We don't need that. I'm not answering any non-green questions in this chat. So you got to become a YouTube exclusive member. It's at the top. It's $1.99 a month. Swift or AK? That's tough. Swaggy, I'd say AK. But I love Swift. Find a way to get him in your lineup. Try to get both of them in there. Batman, take a lap. Mason or Ty? I'm going to go probably, I guess, Mason. Start 2, says V. San. Start 2, Swift, ETN, or White. I'm going to start Swift and ETN. Smitty, Rod, Rashad White, Kamara, Knight, Swift, need 1 PPR. You're going Kamara. You're not sitting Kamara. Watson or Debo, says Noah. We're gonna go Debo. Alex Cruz, pick 1. Pollard, Swift, Pierce, Edwards. I'd go Swift this week, Alex. Batman, stop spamming, says East Coast Teddy. Debo or Evans? I'm gonna go Evans. Mario, Swift or P. Ryan? P. Ryan's safer, but in that situation, I'd probably go P. Ryan. Scotty Do says starting P. Ryan. My opponent has Jacobs, might be out. Jacobs is questionable, but probably plays. But we'll see. Peanut Butter, appreciate you. You're the GOAT. Mad says full PPR. Deontay Johnson, Rashad White, Swift, or Burks PPR. I'm going to go Swift. Like the video before you ask your question, says Mario. And don't block Batman, but Batman, you probably got put in timeout. You can't ask a question like that over and over, bro. You're bogging down the chat. And also, I'm only answering green name questions. Become a YouTube exclusive member. It's $1.99 a month. Start Komet or Conklin, probably Komet. Najee or Pacheco, says DJ Meat Missile. I'm going to go Pacheco. Evans or Watson, I'm going to go Evans. Edward says PPR, Jamal Williams or Donovan Peoples-Jones. Jamal, easy. If that's Jameson, then it's DPJ until Jameson proves himself. Start 2, Swift, ETN, White. I'm going to go Swift and ETN. Pierce or McLaurin. I'd probably go Pierce, I guess. That one's 50-50. Rashad White or Jeff Wilson. I go back and forth on this one. Trust your gut, Josh. Honestly, I've answered it both ways, I think, over the last 48 hours. Jeff Wilson's a tough matchup, but kind of just like him. I like this game. Swift and Christian Watson. Give me Swift. Chat, since I chimed in, what's the word? Do we play Debo? Says Peanut Butter. I think you do, but let's see what the chat thinks. Smitty, do I start Pickens or Jeff Wilson Jr.? I go Jeff Wilson, but it's a really tough matchup. Smitty, you just need to say Taddy wins today. Says East Coast Taddy. Taddy, you win. Taddy wins today. Taddy wins today. Moonshot for Taddy.
To the moon.
Debo or Rashad White, probably Debo, but keep an eye on that. Pick one. Pollard, Swift, Pierce, Edward. Give me Swift. Brady or Tua. Give me Tua. Deontay or Hollins. Give me Hollins. ETN season, says Tron Force. Pierce or B-Rob. Give me B-Rob, I suppose. Tua or Goff. Give me Tua. Peanut Butter says Damian or Debo. Give me Debo. James says we're staying Kenneth Walker over JT. Probably, yeah, but I don't. How do you have that dilemma, James? Kmet or Conklin? I go Kmet, but I do like Conklin a little bit. Bench Watson, Christian Watson to wait on Debo, probably. Pacheco or White, I probably go White. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. Anti-Slayer says Hitman says Smitty is our friend in the fantasy football business. He works for us. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. JT or Pollard, says Brian. Go JT. Super chat from OGE, Watson or White, and White or Pierce. I would probably go Rashad White. In the Pierce situation, I'd go Christian Watson and lay it off and just split it up and go in the other one. Hunter Gibson, thank you for the super chat. Probably go Hunt. Highest ceiling between Jamal and Rashad, probably Jamal Williams. DK or Garrett Wilson, I go DK, but they're very close. Faithful Lee says take a lap. Pacheco, Pocket Sand, Pacheco, AJ Brown, Jeff Wilson. I go Jeff Wilson, but that's me. Travis Rowe says Zeke, Sanders, Zonovan, Rashad. I'd probably go Rashad and I guess Zeke. Charles T with another super chat. Charles T.
To the moon.
P. Ryan over who? Rashad White, Swift, Kamara, ETM, CPAT. With the return yards, you can't put CPAT on the bench, I assume. But make sure you're checking your scoring. I don't know where CPAT's ranking. I'd probably say Rashad White. Palmer or Pitt, put Rashad White on the bench. Palmer or Pittman, thank you for the super chat, my guy. P. Ryan's a must-go, though. Palmer or Pittman, full PPR. Give me Palmer, but by a hair. What's up, Rick? Swaggy P. Let's see. Tua or Goff. Give me Tua. Scooped up P. Ryan for Njoku. Attaboy Charles T. Conklin or Moreau. Moreau's safer, but I like Conklin a little bit. Garoppolo or Mike White. Go Mike White. Swift or Kamara. Go Kamara, but I love Swift. Get them both in your lineup. Pittman or Palmer. Give Palmer by a hair. Watson or White. Go Rashad White. Mike White. Wilson, Jr., Pittman, Palmer. Pick 2. Smitty to the moon. Thank you, Gray. I would say probably Palmer and Wilson, but that's me. Taysom Hill or Moreau. I go Taysom Hill, but very close. I think I've even answered that a couple different ways the last 48 hours. So it's 50-50. Thanks, Smitty. Enjoy the games, everyone. What's up with the hype on Swift? I mean, just the volumes have been picking up. I feel a gut feeling, bro. But he's risky as heck. Make sure you know that. Everyone's team is going to the moon this week, says Jacob.
To the moon.
Jacob Fields or Brady? Come on, Albert. Or Anthony. Fields, bro. Appreciate it. Smitty says Faithful Lee. Appreciate you. Pittman or Palmer? Palmer by a hair. HEK, welcome Perez to the loyal YouTube exclusive membership. Appreciate you.
To the moon.
Nice job joining, pal. Pierce or Watson? Christian Watson. Green Gang says Electro. Tua or Goff? Give me Tua. DK or White? Give me DK. White or Pierce? Need upside. I go White. Rashad White. P. Ryan to the moon, says Isaac. Non-PPR flex 1. P. Ryan, Zeke, or Evans. I'd probably go Mike Evans, but P. Ryan's probably safer if you need a safety. Ron Navy, can't believe the Lions are going to have Jameson Williams play special teams coming off IR. What are they thinking? I don't know. I'm not super high. When people play special teams, they don't play a lot of work on first and second down, and you gotta be cautious with Jameson. He's a ways away, guys. Olave or Watson? Give me Olave. Alex Fernandez, full PPR. Pickens or Pickett, or Pittman or Pickens? I probably go Pickens, but close. U.S. Power to the moon. Appreciate you.
To the moon.
They're all starting Fields today, chat. Of course, you're starting Fields. Pick one at flex. Michael Gallup, Edwards, or Jared McKinnon. I don't, none. I guess Gus Edwards if I had to pick from that group. ETN or JT, probably JT, Johnny 2K, but get both in your lineup. Pickens or Pittman? Pickens. Swift, Pittman, or Watson, full PPR. Go Swift for me. Anyone else starting Fields, says Anthony. Anthony really wants someone else's opinion but mine. Go help Anthony out. Jerry, what's up? Rush, I don't blame you, Anthony. Our chat is amazing. Just arrived. Dak or Fields? Come on, it's Fields. Everybody stop asking me Fields questions. When you got Fields in your lineup, you should be grateful. You should be grateful. Just arrived. Dak. Okay, stop. Nobody asks repeat questions. Too quick. Yeah, just make. Okay, you're answering somebody. Evans and Lockett. Evans. B-Rob and Fournette. Or Fournette. Go B-Rob. You don't even know if Fournette's going to play. Van Jefferson or Judy. Van Jefferson, but I don't like either. Smitty has the best fantasy content out there. Thank you, Trone. James says Zay Jones or Scary Terry. I kind of like Zay Jones more this week. I don't know why. Well, I know why. 11 receptions last week's why. Appreciate you, Ramirez. Isaac with a super chat with mixing out Hunt or DPJ. If you don't have P. Ryan, which you should, I guess Donovan Peoples-Jones. Johnny 2K Watson, if A-Rod plays, but Pierce is a decent matchup, go with your gut, I say, says Johnny 2K. Zay Jones or Jeff Wilson. Zay's safer, but Jeff Wilson's a higher risk, higher reward. Watson or Dak, probably Dak safer. Just picked up Madison just in case. Yes, Sam, everybody make sure Madison's not on waivers. Zay Jones, Damian Pierce. Zay safer. Izzy with the super chat. Jimmy and Mike White are QB. I'm going Mike White. Swift, Evans, Pittman, or Rashad. Go Swift or Evans. Mike Evans for me, but Swift is very good, very close. Get both of them in there. Can't wait for Joe Mixon. Yeah, you can't. P. Ryan would be safest if you had him, but I'd go Evans then Swift. But get both of them in your lineup somehow. Would you drop JaMychal or Mike White to wait on Joe? To wait on Joe? No. You got great options. Let's see. This is a White Mamba. Appreciate you. Scotty Do, super chat. Hawaii forecast, very sunny day. Where are you at? Says Scotty Do. It's been raining here in Arizona. Minding my own TX. Thank you for the super chat. Rashad White or Gibson or DPJ. Give me Rashad White. Johnny 2K, non-PPR. Might go Pierce, rock out. I don't know if you're answering someone else. Start 2, Rashad White, Evans, or Jeff Wilson. I'm gonna go Evans and Rashad White, I guess. I go back and forth on Jeff Wilson and Rashad White. I'd probably go Rashad White for safety if you need a safety. Dulcich, Ingram, Tunyon, and Bryant. Give me Dulcich. Fields or Jackson. That's a closer one. I'd say Fields personally. Have a day. Everybody this is a great community. Everybody go to the moon.
To the moon.
Everybody to the moon. Smitty on fire. Appreciate you, Mitch. Appreciate you. John, Smitty to the moon. Thank you. Jimmy, Burrow or Fields. I go Burrow, but it's very close. I go Burrow. Isaac, thank you. Super chat by Sure Adversity. Start Brady versus the Saints, or start Watson. I guess I start Brady's safer. You know, I think we wait on Watson, but it's close. Trust your gut. Pickens or Pierce. I probably go Pickens if you need safety. Pierce if you want high risk, high reward. Start ETN or Christian Watson. ETN, easy call. Easy call. Rashad White, Jeff Wilson, pick 2. Evans. I go Nicholas. I go Evans and probably Jeff Wilson. I think I'm Smitty's super fan now, says Charles T. Charles T to the moon.
To the moon.
Fields. Yep, Fields. Pickens or Zay. Probably Zay. I'm struggling between Pollard and Swift. I go Swift. Eric says Pacheco, Pierce, or Bam Knight. I probably go Pacheco, I guess, in that, but Pierce is fine. Pick 2, Debo, C. Watson, or Rashad White. I probably put Rashad White on the bench, unfortunately. Burrow or Fields, I go Burrow. White, Mike White, or no, is that Rashad White, Ayuk, Wilson Jr., and Garrett Wilson, Pickens. I think you aren't putting abbreviations there, but I think it's for Rashad White. I'd probably go Garrett Wilson and probably Garrett Wilson and Rashad White, I suppose. Kittle or Higbee, brother, great matchups. I'd probably go Kittle, I guess. Burks or Rashad White, I go Rashad White. Garrett Wilson or Mike Evans, Ramirez, I'd probably go Mike Evans. Swaggy, appreciate you being a 4-month member of the YouTube exclusive membership. Appreciate all you do, Smitty. Swift to the moon. Thank you, Swaggy. Let's see here. Swift or P. Ryan, I go P. Ryan safer. Swift is higher risk, higher reward. I can't really, you got to pick your poison there. Thank you, Izzy. 49er Faithful Lee, 2 months on the YouTube exclusive membership. Hit that like button for Smitty. Appreciate you asking that question. Mr. TD to the moon. Chase or Cooper? Chase, Jamar Chase. Rashad White over Jeff Wilson Jr. Says Swaggy. P. Ryan is top 2. I love P. Ryan. Let's see. 20, top 20. Ed says to the moon. Let's get it. One more. Smitty, Taysom or Bellinger. I go Taysom. Everybody to the moon. Debo, Ayuk. You go Debo. Let's go. Let's get this. Ravens or Bucks. Probably. They're both good plays this week, man. I guess I go Bucks this week, but I don't know. That's really close. My chat kept reposting, freezing, not trying to spam you. It's okay, Nicholas. Appreciate you. A-Rock. Jeff Wilson Jr. or Kirk. Kirk safer, but I like Jeff Wilson Jr. a lot. Highly recommended. Thanks, East Coast Teddy. My name looks nice and green, says Mitch. D-Class, appreciate you. Jets or Commanders, I go Jets. Rashad White, Tua or Fields. Give me Fields. Green looks good on you, Mitch, says Mr. TD. Debo or Burke, says Bunk. I go Debo. That's it. We did it. Have a day. Appreciate every one of you. All the questions have been answered. Everybody with the green name, if you want your question answered during Sunday mornings, please click that pinned link. Have a day. Everybody, have a day. I'll see you all for the wrap-up show after the afternoon games. Peace out. Good luck to you all. On that note, little Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Skywalker.
And don't forget, and Ron Navy with a super chat says Steelers D. Let's go Steelers D and Pickens. Don't forget, I'm live on Zoom for any of my $9.99 YouTube exclusive members. So I'll see you all at halftime of the morning games. This first set of games, we'll go live at halftime on Zoom. The link will be in the community tab on my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube main homepage, you'll see a community tab. Right at halftime, keep refreshing until you see a new post. It'll have a link right there. I'll see you all later. Good luck. Go destroy. People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get burrowed.